Hey, collective. Love and light, beautiful soul. I hope you're good. I send so much love today. Welcome. Thanks for being here. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for being here with me. If you like to hit that thumbs up button, I will send you love. So I'm going to pull for the cosmos. And I'm also going to get some oracle cards just to see what's happening for yourself, collective, and love next 7 days. Do you like my wee green dude? He says hi. Hi from the beyond. Obviously not for the beyond. Do you need to know about? For your high scoot. Let's see, something strange is happening. Is it something strange in your neighborhood? Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. What is happening? We have 2 flames on my candle, but there's only 1 flame because I made the candle. I'm going to pull this over. Backstabber at the bottom of this deck. And I don't normally get readings through the flames. But yeah, I'm an initiate of the flames, so if I get a message through for yous, I will let yous know. But let me shut this energy, chart yous in. Collective, we have a splitting of energy. You can't see it from this end. Obviously, I'm watching just now. But the reason it looks so big is because it's a double flame. It's a twin flame. So, we get something alien, something dual. You cannot write this stuff. Do you see how this happens? Twin flames? You who's watching, you're definitely a twin flame. So this is duality. Unions, yin and yang, balance. Your polar opposite. There's a reason I've got this up, and it'll be really, really strange, but it's to do with the Markova vehicle. It's to do with like King Solomon's star with 3-dimensional, obviously layered upon each other, self, or Metatron's. It's something to do with Metatron. Do you know, if you've been watching Transformers, there's a rise in energy, rise of the beast within, which is taming the beast and rising up above. That's kind of the levels that you conquer here. If you're a twin flame, you've leveled up. You have leveled up, and you will see physically written somewhere. I don't know where you'll see it, but you'll see leveled up. You will see that in writing. Confirmation, twin flame, you've leveled up. Yep. We're 1 single flame. We have a snake. Snake is genuinely, it's to do with knowledge, but this is a competition. The enemy. The other woman. Ooh, it's like, ooh, what's going on? Because it's not a twin flame energy to have the other woman. So this is a looking over your shoulder energy. This is an envious energy. So we have other women, envious of yourself. Twin flames, the snake. So when the snake's coming in, someone try to find out knowledge about you to cause some trouble in your energy. So I will clarify this. The snake is in reverse. It's someone you know, past tense energy here. What do we have in between all of this energy? The date. So we have someone trying to sabotage a date here for yourself. Twin flames. Let's see the surrounding energy. Keys on the ring. I don't like it. I don't like it. In some form of addiction here. So we will keep the addiction card. We will be mindful of the keys on the ring, which is 1 night stands. People stringing people along here. So this is an obsessive energy. This can be someone watching you. It can be the snake. Someone jealous, a feminine energy. We will clarify. I'll need to use the Rider Waite. And then I'll get the messages for the cosmos. I'll just set this over here. So we'll get some outer space energy. Some 5-dimensional stuff. Maybe that's the twin flame energy. 5-dimensional is in the dream space kind of energy. Telepathic communication. Here your twin is trying to send you signals, so to speak. Let's see what's going on. This is the only card that's really standing out that you need to be mindful. Your next 7 days is fueled by... If you had a twin flame in this energy, there is a date here. It's already on the cards. It's between you and your twin flame, and there's someone trying to sabotage it here. Let's see the snake first of all. So we've got success, triumphant energy. This is communication. This is Mercury. Mercury enters Cancer tomorrow, I'm sure. Oh, that's a heavy energy. So We've got Jupiter in Cancer. We have all tomorrow, by the way. Jupiter in Cancer, Mercury in Cancer, emotional energy, melancholy, thinking about the past here. If anybody is twin flame, if you're not thinking about the past, it'll be different energy for you. There's a lot of people stuck in the past moment, and they are envious and jealous of you, but they're attached to your twin. So, let's see. Clarify the snake, please, for my collective and love for the next 7 days. Why do we have a snake? Someone's jealous of your fortune, your wheel, how you're moving. Someone's just basically jealous of everything you've got. With the Wheel of Fortune here, something's about to change in your energy. This is momentarily energy, so the next kind of... I've only really get 10s in the energy, so we can break it down, so... Because we're quarters, yeah, I get you. Can't really break a 10 into a quarter, this is 2.5, so... Yeah, 2.5 of energy. Within the next 2 days, 2 to 5 days, there is money here for yourself. Money coming in, so it's changing in a direction here, but we're taking control of something this week, and we are on an adventure, twin flames. This is the boat energy. It's the wheel is movement, to be honest, for me, and it's things turning in your favour, and it's usually connected to destiny as well. But this is connected to a person, so we have to clarify the card using the Rider-Waite, and we're clarifying the snake. They're jealous of what you've got, basically. Someone's jealous of this relationship that's unfolding here. So how does this person know? Why is someone all up in your business? So you get a feminine energy up in your business. They are jealous of you, jealous of what you've got, jealous of whether you've got money or not. It looks like you have, so because it's coming in. Unexpected money here. Don't tell anyone your business this week. If you're going on a date, don't tell anyone if you've incoming money here, sudden. It's not sudden wealth though. It's not like a win as such. It's just incoming money or fortune. I have to clarify some more. I'm just basically clarifying what this person's jealous of this week. Why are they jealous of you? If we've got the wheel can be the world, which can be, obviously it's not the world card, but it can be representation of what someone sees. You could be on social media here, you're putting information out there, pictures, you're travelling. This is knowledge. This is knowledge up here. The fixed signs are the energy that we are receiving in the wheel. And depending on which quarter we're in, and obviously which throne, there's so many sandwiches to the wheel, because you've got an outer wheel, an inner wheel, and then the controlled wheel. So just now we're focused on where's Taurus. Sorry, give me a second to work this out. Taurus, it's latitude and longitude. M's, you will see M's and W's this week, because the representation of the 45-55 at the degrees. We are sitting at Taurus, we are grounded, we are focused. We're in the Empress energy, which is Venus, so we're earth angels, basically. We're walking the earth, and we're just being in that generalization of we're happy, we're sunshine in a bottle. People are jealous of it, just in general. But this person's watching you. It's a snake, and it's attached to your twin flame. They are jealous of your movements this week. You're travelling, you're moving, and you're in the Wheel of Fortune. So being in the Wheel of Fortune is on the right path. And we can see in the card, you get the serpent, which symbolic energy is totally different, but not to do with your energy this week. The serpent is just the snake in the grass. So keep your business private. When you look at snakes about, obviously where I come from, the energy of being a grass. Someone's grass in here. Someone wants to grass on you, or something doesn't want. It's like the grass. So this person's hoping the grass isn't greener. Well, obviously the grass is greener where you are. You're the Empress. You walk on the earth and you go, flowers grow under your feet. Do you know what I mean? It's like an energy of wolf and blood and elf and blood here. So definitely a soulmate. Someone's jealous. Someone's sad, jealous, twisted energy. It is the shadow energy. They've not did the shadow work, whoever this person is. But they are jealous of your movement and travel this week and your abundance of energy. You could be dealing with a fixed sign as well. The other fixed signs, it would be here. You could be a Taurus, you could be a Aquarius, a Scorpio, or a Leo watching. You don't have to be, you can just be Sun, Moon, and Risings, but if I call out your sign, it is more prominent that it will be a message for you. This is your reading. This card is wanting to come out as well. Oh. This is longevity for you. You've been healing for a long time. Some of you 5 years, between 1 and 5 years has been a healing journey in here. Do we see the horse is black? This is the spirit horse. But we see the armour here. That's you. You've got up your wall. You've got your armour on. You're ready for anything when you're in this, when you're in the horse and in that night position. So this is you on the journey, right? So you're on the path. You're on the right path. You're on the journey. It's the healing journey of the Pentacles, healing health, wealth and children. That's your journey, that's your main focus just now. Focused on you, your family, stuff like that. But this person's also watching you. 7 of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. So we've got a liar who's also a cheater. Oh, let me get my bearings right. So your twin flame, you've got a date this week with your twin flame. It is here, it's on the cards. If it's not on the cards for you, then this is not your message. You get a date with your twin flame this week. Someone attached to your twin flame who is a cheater, a liar, a manipulator, because we get the swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, it's not an attribute, but when we're in dark energy, it's a face that it holds, you know, it's a characteristic of your psychologically evaluating a person. Then that is the energy they're sitting in. It's a two-faced manipulated liar. So, you've got a two-faced manipulated liar, feminine energy, attached to your twin, watching you and everything that you do. I would say why, but obviously it's apparent why here. They are sad. Oh, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that's not a nice energy. It's a feminine energy, it doesn't have to be. It's just the throne that they sit in. So, feminine energy, it's jealous, envy. It's all to do with the mind when it comes to, because it's an visionary of energy. This person's in, no. This person's better twisted, there is a lot of evilness inside the person. Obviously, I do not obviously write these cards. These are Rider-Waite cards, but they're Palmer Coleman Smith's illustrations. So they have visualizations put on cards for us to recognise what we're dealing with here. So, yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Nasty. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I am a Taurus. I am a sun sign Taurus. When I'm in reverse, I know the energy. I'm not really in the energy a lot, though. So, Cancerian, there's a forward movement here, and this person wants to basically... This is what they want to cause, so... It's an imprisonment of energy here. Your person... This person's obsessive. Your person broke up with this person because they cheated. You yourself, you kind of mirror your twin flame on the journey. You could have been in a long-term partnership with someone. The Emperor being here, you could have a child with someone. This is past tense. You've broken up with someone because they've cheated on you. You've healed. I'm just trying to shorten this up so we can get the main message out. You've healed. You've took the time out, you know, to heal on the journey. But this is a shock. As a Tower moment will happen this week. Or this person's trying to orchestrate a Tower moment in between you and this person to sabotage a date here. So we do have movement, forward movement, travel. We're travelling somewhere. We've got castles, we've got walls, we've got waterfalls, we've got outdoor energy, and we've got the star, which is that's your vehicle, your marketable vehicle, the energy I was talking about at the start. And we have to be in alignment because you have to be your 33 vertices have to be activated outside and inside, so it's as above, as below, as within, so without. So if you're doing your vehicle energy and you're doing your sending up to the star this week, which is your serpent rising energy, which is here on the cards for some of you, so there's your energy for that. But this past energy, the person, you could have been in the hospital here. It's a manipulation of lies though. So they're saying they're not well, they're unwell, they're telling lies here, there can be a child involved. This is the person, it's the Queen of Pentacles. Your twin flame does have a child with this person. They're watching you through a fake account. Your twin flame's person, who they've had a child with, it's not the person, it's a karmic energy here. But they're trying to sabotage. Let me get a bit more information on the date. Do we see how that jumped? So we are changing the timelines here. We're getting Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone's trying to sabotage a date here. To be honest, I think someone is going to sabotage the date because the Knight of Cups is in reverse, House of the False Heart. This person's a liar, manipulator, they do not love your person. It's jealous, envy, it's all to do with the mind, the ego, and it is lying, cheating, stealing. It's stealing from you because it's stealing your future happiness here, your time, whatever your plans here. Let me get the Twin Flame card to clarify this. Because it's still here this week. Can be just for yourselves, obviously. Let me just get the reading done first, and if I need to give you some guidance, I will. Six of Swords, So 666 is your energy. You're being told, you who's watching, take a step back. There's something you need to evaluate in this situation. You need to put your guard up. And you need to ask a question here. So, this person's... There's so many this person's, that person's, this... You know, it's like... Your person coming towards you, your twin flame, there is a date planned here this week. The person coming towards you, it must be their ex-partner, they've got a child here. They could even message you this week through a fake account, pretending to be someone they're not. They're trying to sabotage something here. Trying to sabotage your forward movement. But this person, they are a cheater. They've been caught cheating here. They're telling lies this week that they're unwell. There is something going on. They're trying to manipulate a situation so that they can sabotage a date. Six of Cups, Six of Swords being here. There is no forward movement. There is no travel. If you've got travel plans, expect delays. Expect a blockage. And it's because of this person. Let me see the addiction. So it's an obsessive energy. For the card to be here, it could be attached to the snake. It's an obsessive energy yourself. You could be an obsessive energy with a twin flame being here. You're the Empress, or you're the High Priestess, or High Priest, or Emperor. That's the throne that you sit in. But you'd be sitting in the Queen of Swords in reverse just now because you feel something. Your intuition, your gut is telling you something's going on here because something's changed. There's a pattern and it's changed. There was a pattern and now the pattern's changed. There has been communication, but now there's silence. Twin flame or intuition, we know. So let's see what's going on with the addiction card. Why something all of a sudden changed. 1111 is how it faces me. A wish fulfillment is here. This is happiness, merriment energy. This is a forward movement. This could be inside your mind though. That you think something's not going to take place. So I'll have to clarify just a wee bit further. But there is a distance and there has been a break in communications here. Between you and your twin flame. So you have been talking to your twin flame. There is communication here. There is a date planned. But there's an interference with a snake which is attached to your person. The Fool and the Magician and the Justice in reverse. So Queen of Cups, you who's watching, so there's an invasion of energy here. I think I've said that a few times. So keep being positive, just so you're not being positive. Something's changed in communication here and inside your mind. It's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so it's like we go backwards, we cut ourselves off, we go within ourselves, our mind, we're overthinking something here, but we're on our phone a lot and we are sad when it comes to love. So, you who I'm connecting with, there is a connection to do with twins here, obviously twin flames, but out with twins flames, there is a connection to twin babies here. There is also babies in spirit. There's an inside internal bleeding and feeling with a baby. There is definitely something karmic getting in between you and this person this week. Let me see, who is this person? How does this person know? Is it because they've got a fake account and they're watching you? Is there something on the line that you've put out between you and this person and someone's seen it? And also twin flames, this transferring into twin purposes only, but the matrix double up energy so that the twin flames do not meet. It's like they're against you, spiritual warfare, 10 of Swords, we cannot sleep here. There is an ending here this week. It's a very painful ending. to do with a date. So I'm going to have to get some more cards here. As above the Queen of Cups' head, inside our mind here, we're thinking something's over. We're done. We're done. So you who's watching, you've been speaking to someone, there is a date on the cards here, there's been a distance in communication, or communication's changed, something changed here in the way we've been speaking. And because of that change, we're done. We're done. It can be just outdated thinking in a way. You could be triggered here. Not in a sense it's triggered, but let me get another card. I'm going to have to get one more card for the Queen of Cups spinning. That is the Ace of Cups. Now, is it upright or is it in reverse? Because we're showing hearts here. We're showing aces. Yes. It is upright. So this is the Winner's Cup. There's your W. And there's your M. So your 45, 55's here. Your point of source, your point in time, your alignment is now. And this week, King of Wands, by the way, showing up in reverse, so there is an attachment to the past here. Two of Swords. Someone's... Whoever you're dealing with this week, they're still not made up their mind fully about this date. I'm going to clarify this with the hidden thoughts. So your person, there's already a date here, so we've already planned the date, but inside someone's mind, they're not 100% sure if this date is going to unfold because we've not made up our minds. Someone's blocking our forward movement, and it's attached to this snake. So let's see exactly what's going on here. So you've known this person, twin flames, the generality of twin flames. On the research, we know them through their childhood. Right, we went to school with them or high school, something like that. Twin flames are normally, there is a distance and gap in the age because obviously when we are beamed in, so to speak, or what do you want to say, beamed down? But there's always an age gap. It's time for me to heal. It's in reverse. So someone is burying themselves in work trying to forget this. Whoever this person is, they're at a crossroads because they feel that they still need to heal something. And they feel like they've crossed the line here. I'll get a few more cards. So as I said, someone's pretending they're ill here. They're trying to distract someone, pretending they're in pain. It's a distraction. So this person needs to kind of help this person heal. It's manipulated energy, so the person is pretending. Spirit doesn't lie, the cards never lie. We can see the manipulation in the energy. Obviously, we can't pretend that everybody's all sweetness and nice, you know. So this past person's person, sounds so weird, but you understand what I mean here. So your person's ex, they've got a child with them, they're pretending they're unwell here. It's a manipulated energy because they've been watching your person with a fake account here and they see your person. Obviously they must see the change. There's a twin flame connection. It's 11/11, it's a wish fulfillment, but now we're back inside our mind. Our mental health will be affected here. There is no forward movement. And then we're stuck at a crossroads, so you yourself, you don't know which way to turn. I'll be honest, anytime these cards show up, Two of Swords in reverse, choose you above all. Choose you. Because we have a 10, take away an 8, which is it's a manipulated energy again, so it's a 7 to the 8, so it's back and forward. We're back and forward. We're no further forward than what we were last week. So, the twin flame card showing up, you are a twin flame. You have done the work, you're on the journey. You know the signs, the synchronicities, even the sigil energy with the marker ball coming in. That's the twin flame energy, but that's a dual energy for you to control your vehicle and your outside vehicle. So that the two marker bars align in energy, which is a crossover energy. It's all to do with the 33 vertebrae and the 33 vertices, which is in the tetrahedron. So it's the tetrahedron, which is the marker bar star. So, yeah. Control your mind. So this week you need to, there will be overthinking here this week. You who's watching, you are This is love. We feel love on a cellular level. I'm talking about transcendental. I have done a twin flame video. If you're interested, go and check out my live playlist. I could be messages there. But there was nothing but happiness. We're moving forward, and then boom, here comes the snake. So you might see snakes, Spirit might show you that will be your animal energy for this week. But the snake is just to be wise. Take the knowledge that you have already known. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition before you dive right in there. Because this is the energy. So, we do have aces this week for you who's watching. You get an ace up your sleeve, so to speak, which is a helping hand. This is the portal. This is the Venus portal. So love is coming in. There is love here for you. But I'll be honest, your person, they're inside their mind, they're stuck at a crossroads. It's you or the ex. So this is where your person is just now. You've not heard from your person, there's been conversation here, and then it just stopped. Because the ex is not well. Obviously it's a lie, but yeah. Twin flame energy, it's down to your person to see that. It's not down to you. You can't fix anybody, you can't help. All you can really do for your twin is let them know that you're there for them. To be honest, your person's ready to fall apart. They just need someone to be there for them. But the other way is the energy, because this person's falling apart, and your person, they want your person to be there for them. So, yeah, there is a choice here this week. Your person, the reason you've not heard for them, there is a date here. Will you hear for this person? Ten of Swords. That's an ending in communication, so there's no communication here. The Six of Swords is what's clarifying the twin flames is back to the waiting game. So let me get a card on that. So this is you, back to the waiting game, kind of state, thinking. So at the time when you're not meant to be thinking, you're meant to be emptying the mind. Obviously, if you're in meditation, you're doing the star, you're doing the vehicle thing. Empty your mind, fortify your mind, control your mind this week, because obviously, believe it or not, if you're in this energy of the twin flame journey, you're a twin, you've got gifts. Your gifts will be enlightened this week, obviously with the energy of the portals that's coming in. Gift of love, but obviously actual gifts inside yourself, because you're leveling up. But this person still got a choice to make. I'm going to see what the cosmos has. So you will see 1111 this week. This is your number for you to keep carrying on in your energy and your wish fulfillment, and keep giving yourself self-love, self-care. So there's not a Two of Cups here. It's only you. There is Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. You're holding an ace for someone, and someone's holding an ace for you. But there's no forward movement, and there was a plan for travel, and now it's cut off because someone is still making a choice and a decision. It's in reverse. So if a Two of Swords shows up when it comes to a romantic outcome, always choose you. Have you done come first? Yeah, and that is the energy that's here. Because there is no need for what else is going on. If there was other, varying factors or whatever, or because it's like manipulation, that's the energy that's here. And House of the False Heart, which is this. So your person's in the pale horse, and they're travelling backwards, and they're travelling back towards an ex. They've been with an ex. They are with an ex. You were talking to this person, communication stopped, because they're back with their ex. Not back with their ex in a sense as back with their ex, but this is what the ex wants. They're manipulating an energy, pretending they're not well here, they're wherever it is, all because they found out this person's going on a date. Yeah, so obviously the caution is here for the heart. But the energy is the crossroads, and this person will cross a line this week. Oh, they've crossed a line. They've crossed a line for the Queen of Cups to be the Queen of Swords in reverse, so off with their heads. That's just a little joke. But yeah, this is Jabberwocky energy, and you need to slay it because it's inside the mind. It'll eat away at you. Pregnancy, yeah. I'll be honest, the pregnancy card is showing up. It's showing up for the past tense energy. It's showing up as a manipulation energy, so give it time. So The Gemini energy is here. I mean, Jupiter just left Gemini, do you know what I mean? It's like, go back into Gemini so that people can just not be manipulative and two-faced and lie that they're pregnant. Because this is a lie. And when you lie that you're pregnant, then you obviously got to hope, like, you sleep with this person so that they can impregnate you, and then it's just a whole load of lies. But then also if they don't, then they've got to pretend that they've lost a baby. So that's on a whole other level. And yeah, karma's real, and that will come back to you tenfold. Who would want that? But this person will go to any lengths to stop this union. So yeah, so we could give it time in reverse. Do not give this person any more time. Whether it's your twin flame or not, the goal is to put yourself above all. Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Twin flame, sometimes you can be the same sign. We've got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We've got all the signs. And we've got all the fixed signs, so the energy's in play now. Venus being on her throne in Taurus. You above all. If it's not, if they don't choose you, you choose you. Yeah. You can still travel this week. If you've got plans, you could go yourself because there is travel movement here. But just not likely with this person. So there's not a forward movement. This person's been meant to go to your house, you might be going to their house, there is plans here. This is the heart centre opening up, but now it's in reverse. Yeah. So the manipulation of the energy of lies. So yeah, let it go. The butterfly energy in reverse, you will see a dying animal. I'm so sorry, but you have the opportunity this week to help an animal. You will see an animal who is going to die, and you can save that animal's life. This is your spirit message. This is confirmation. Let this go. One more card, Spirit. One more card, give me two. So if you're feeling this reading, give me a wee thumbs up. The narcissist. Yeah, it's a past karmic person. They're a narcissistic. It's the ego. They can't stand it. They can't, like, why is this person moving on? Why, do you know? I keep saying Gemini. It's just the energy. Gemini represents the two faces, the right and left hemisphere, the Castor and Pollux, but the two faces is a manipulation. This person is putting on a show, pretending. They're pretending they're nowhere, they're pretending they're pregnant here, I don't know, but they're a narcissist, the ego. Boom. So yeah, the person's literally full of themselves as well. Luck is on your side. It's doing money, abundance, love. There's loads of other stuff for you this week, so carry on regardless. Yeah. There is a confession here as well this week. But there was intimacy on the cards. I don't know if you can see this. Well, it's in reverse now. So, yeah. So we've got a feminine energy here. Dead manipulative, narcissist, got a fake account, stalking, watching, twisted energy, try to change the perception here. Your person's perception against you, maybe, I don't know. But they know about you. They know about what's going on. Yeah, and they're sabotaging the whole energy, so you're showing up as this. So you're the Queen of Cups, you're the Queen of Love. It's Venetian energy. Renaissance energy coming in, so maybe you were going to go to museums or architecture, stuff like that, like Leonardo, Da Vinci, paintings, museums, sculptures, art, anything like that. I'm going to say the Jupiter Gardens because it's coming in. I said Jupiter, and there is a place. There's a place here in Scotland called the Cosmic Gardens, but it's only open one day a year. The first May bank holiday, it wasn't even open this year. But 11/11, you will see it. Be careful what you wish for this week as well, but this is happy energy. Gatherings, outdoor energy, celebrate, good times getting together here. So there is happy energy here this week. Time is fluid, you know, it's like linear, it moves back and forward, but energy is fluid. This is your reading. Maintain a positive mindset. There is love here, there is love on the cards for you. But there's a delay in plans and there's no forward movement. Intimacy, has your person been intimate with this person? It says no, but this is top of the stick. Someone has something to tell you. Yeah, this person could come in here, they're going to say something, but it's in reverse, or whatever the person is. And let me ask that question, actually. Sorry, my wee dog's here, don't know if you can see him, but he's sitting on all my cards. I'm going to have to ask a question. So the crossroads, the choice, the decision, there's a change of mind here this week on our forward movement. So there was a date plan, someone's changed their mind and they're going to confess an energy to why, but it is going to be a lie. They're not going to come back and they're not going to tell you, well they might tell you the truth, but the cards say otherwise. There is manipulation of lies here. So they're not going to tell the truth, so they're not going to come and say, oh, my ex is unwell and I'm going to be looking after them. Unfortunate. They're going to sleep with the person, something like that. It's a manipulated energy, isn't a movement down the line. So Page of Pentacles, you will get a message for this person regarding the date. There's good news definitely coming about money this week. Some of you are waiting to hear good news to do with money, a change in money, a level up. There is an increase in money this week, so you will know this is your timeline. You will see the snake. We do have the white dove and we have the Seven of Swords again. So King of Swords in reverse, you get a King and Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and a King of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this person's not going to speak the truth. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you, I'm not ready, or something like that. It's lies. It's a manipulative energy. So we have the Owl at the bottom. Be wise. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. The King of Swords is the last journey of the tarot. They're not ready to take that leap of faith towards you yet, because of the manipulation of this past person. So basically when it comes to a choice between you and the ex, this person chooses their ex. So is this even your twin flame? Obviously that's for you to decide on the journey. So I can't tell you that answer, I'll be honest. Ace of Cups is follow your true heart. You first. When they don't choose you, you choose you. So this person's not choosing you this week. This person is a Seven of Swords as well. They also have a fake account. People get fake accounts. There's so much karmic energy here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Lovers in reverse is a choice that you have to make. You have to choose you. This week, King of Wands is in reverse. We've got the player. What's going on? This is not separate energy. This is all you, one person, and the person's got someone attached to them. Page of Wands upright. So the person they're attached to, they're a player. They're not even interested in your person. They're playing games. They've actually got someone else on the go as well. And that's who could have got them pregnant. There's a manipulated energy and there is a loss of a baby here. So I have no idea. This is so much karmic and it's a whole load of stuff. This is this could be a confession of energy that your person could actually confess this to you this week on the date. But then that would have to have been previously why this person ghosted you in the past. But I'm not seeing that, to be honest. Seven of Swords for this week. You will get a message. It's from a faithful lover. This person is a faithful lover. The Lover's card is here, the choice. But you need to choose you to start with. So the energy can change, but you have to choose you when it comes to this date. This person's going to... The date's been cancelled, the date's off, right? So you have to choose you in this energy. You have to rise above, move forward and cut this person off. Whether it's your twin flame or not, it can change the energy here and it can change an outcome. But regardless of this energy, I don't know if it's this person coming back or if it's someone else coming in, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, because then that's a Five of Wands. This is your challenge for the week. You need to overcome whatever situation's got you stuck in the mind and you're not focused. It's attached to this person, whoever you get a date with. The reason they're not going on a date with you is because of what I've just said there, but they're not going to tell you that. So you need to choose you at a crossroads. In reverse, find balance inside yourself, and you choose you and you move forward. Always forward, we don't stay put. We don't talk to the Cheshire Cat. We go. The Lovers card is here because someone else is here. Someone chooses you and someone will send you a message, and it's the faithful lover, and it's the energy of a forward movement of a date. And that's 11-11 energy. So this is a happy energy, and this is a wish come true for you. And you need to say yes. So it's so confusing. These cards are so confusing. Even for me when I'm reading them, but I hope I get the clear message through to yourself. You who is watching, we have 33 is the master key. It's all about the 33, even when you're doing the macro by energy. Bottom of your deck is the magician. So you just keep manifesting, you keep focusing on you. You have all the tools in your arsenal to move forward. You have everything you need on your journey. You're at the right point and you're moving forward. Anything you need will just come out of nowhere. That's what aces do. It's portals, alignments, it's energy. Even in the energy you can control your vehicle. You can walk the multiverse. The multiverse is an energy, actually. It's, how would you explain that energy? Because we are in a three-dimensional energy that runs parallel. So, yeah, there must be other dimensions. But that's the energy when you can control your vehicle, which is outside yourself, which is transcended energy. So, basically just for you this week, control your mind. Your equilibrium system. So you yourself might be dizzy this week, you'll be feeling a wee bit off. It's just your energy because of what's going on. Just ground yourself, control yourself, and realise that you have more options than you think. 7 of Pentacles being here is options and choices. You. Someone thinks you're a choice and an option. Now you walk forward because you are sitting on your throne, Empress or Emperor. Yeah, so there is options and choices here. Something is going to surprise you this week with 11-11 energy here. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. There's loads of stuff here for you. So don't get too hung up on this energy. Choices will be made, but you yourself, 7 of Pentacles, you make the choice and the decision. Because you are showing up as the Queen of Wands, but with the 2 queens being here, you are the Empress or the Emperor, because we can embody any Queen of the Tarot or any King. So whether you're masculine or feminine this week, you make choices and decisions for yourself and for your highest good as you move forward. Yeah, there's your Emperor. He is in reverse. So in reverse mode, an Emperor is playing a position in life where they're not happy either. Your person doesn't want to do this. But King of Wands in reverse, it's on morals. Yeah, morals to put everyone else first before themselves. The Emperor needs to take charge, man up, so to speak. Focus on themselves and do what makes them happy. But just now, no, the Emperor. Checkmate with the Queen, so it's reversed energy, past karmic situation, they're stuck. House of the False Heart. Dealing with a narcissist where nothing grows. Yeah. So bottom of the deck is a Hangman. So there is a situation going on. 666. Take a step back. Reevaluate the situation. When it comes to the Hangman, we will be enlightened with the aha moment. We'll just know what it is that we need to do for our highest good as we move forward. But for you, your 2 of Cups is here. This is your movement, by the way. This is what's here. 2 of Cups. 2 people who meet each other in the middle. 2 people who want a forward movement is here. But this has to unfold first, and it has to unfold the way it does. Things just have to work out the way. It's like the steps we're guided to take. There is a reason why we're guided to take steps, because they help your future energy as you move forward, but you're being guided to choose you this week. If they don't choose you and they cut off an energy, because it's a crossroads of energy, which is the 2 of Swords, which is a choice for you to find balance inside whatever it is inside your mind. Yeah. So you know this is your reading. This will play out exactly how I said. But let's see how it's happening with the Moonology. See how the movements of the planets will be affecting you this week, or how you can utilise that energy to your highest good. So these murky waters. We're on the verge of tears. We're on the verge of all this hard work, all this control, all this grounding energy that's here. Putting herself first. The Queen of Cups, you've did the journey, you've did the work. Your hard work is paying off. So just focus yourself. You need to ground yourself like a tree this week. Do that. It's like, I don't know why I said a tree, but it's your whole vehicle of energy. You have to root yourself. There is a root problem. So the mind obviously is connected to the brain and the heart, obviously, but obviously the chakra system. It's like, I tried to explain it to my daughter yesterday. Do you know Stranger Things? Do you know those creatures? Like, they come out and open their mouth and it's like they've got 2 bits here and 2 bits there. That looks like the human brain. So when you take the layer of skin off and you pull it up here and pull it here, You got the two bits here. The little bit actually looks like the creatures. It's quite cool. And then the big spine that runs all the way down. So it's like your tail, so to speak. But it's like to get to the root of the problem, it's causing you in the mind and stopping you from moving, you're overthinking. Ten of Swords. We give up this week. So the forward movements within the next 2 days. We give up. Ten of Swords. We give up in the energy. There's an ending. So you yourself, you're cutting off communication this week. You're done. That's the energy. You're done with it because you are the Queen of Cups and you're putting yourself first because someone else, you feel like an option or a choice here because the person's making you feel that way. Because of the distance in communication and what's been going on with the person, why they've been distant is because they've been dealing with the past energy who has a snake. They're just manipulating the situation because they've got a fake account and they know exactly what's going on. And yeah, there could be a child involved as it says here, but bottom of your deck is the Scorpio. Scorpios, I did a reading the other night and I had to go and Google something. I said that Scorpios eat their prey, and it was, and it's after Scorpios mate. They then eat the person they've just basically been with. So it's like, it's not a good energy for this person, basically. Scorpio energy, Black Widow energy, so to speak. But emotions are running high, so your emotions will be up and down with this person. Twin flame energy. And we want to be unbalanced. We don't want our emotions to be all over the place, especially our molecular energy this week, especially the transit energy and Mercury. So abundance is the key. Being in love, earth angel, walking the earth, don't let anybody dull your sparkle, so to speak. But this person's, they're already creeping inside the mind here, so your intuition is telling you something. Trust your gut. Put yourself first, and you've got lots of other options here this week. Because things aren't always as they seem. Yeah. So make the choice and lovingly assert yourself. So this is, your spirit team is bringing love into your life this week. Money, love, and it's abundance of energy. But you have to choose you. Even above the lovers. The lovers is love and lust. It's not actually, it's a choice to be made. It's a Gemini card. But the higher energy is the Hermes energy, which is the Kundalini of energy that will rise up. Choose love, always. Not a second choice of energy here if someone is not putting you first. So yeah, you've got a challenge to overcome. So meditate and contemplation, the answers will come. Your spirit team are here with you this week. But as always, it's your own free will how you move. You're the one that has to run the course, so to speak. It's like the divergence of energy. It's the Maze Runner. You have to make the choice in what direction that you have to go. You are being presented with an energy here. And you've been told to let it go, choose you. So, do you feel a change in the energy? If something's changed, we're setting a date, we're planning, we're chatting, everything's all good, 11-11, we're happy, but something's changed in communication, there's been a distance. And look at all these cards, like, there's too much going on over here, it's too messy, I don't like it all. Yeah, so, take yourself out of the equation. 666, you will see that. Let me get your guidance. And look at that, there's the Dalai Lama. So, number 14, 333, 666, snakes, and I'm sure there was another animal. Please, hopefully you're paying attention, because this is your timeline that will unfold. Focus on your blessings. So you just to focus on your abundance. Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. So, Earth Angel, generosity is in your energy. You're feeling grateful, you're feeling abundance. It's such a happy energy. Just focus on that. Focus on you. Don't focus on whatever it is that's in the mind, because whatever's in the mind is what's changing the future outcome here. So, yeah. This is blessings. So this is Jupiter energy. The symbol for Jupiter, it looks like 24. That's like the way we used to write things, but 24 can be significant to yourself. The numbers here, the number, if you see 24, it means abundance. Money's coming to your door. So just focus on you. That's Corinthians, and I'm sure it's 9/11, isn't it? It is, look. Always remember that one, 9/11. 9/11 is new beginnings. You get your 9/11, 10/10, and then 11/11 on the time scale of energy. 12/21, 13/31, so on and so forth. With progression as the numbers progress for your numerology, which is your synchronization for the week. So, yeah, just focus on you. You're so grateful and you're spreading love and light, and obviously you're an earth angels that says, wherever you walk, flowers grow. So yeah, it's Venus energy, so keep loving you. You're just dead generous, you're kind, you're loving, you're in that peace and love energy. So yeah, just keep being you. Messages are coming, love is coming, everything's coming. And you're right where you're meant to be. So yeah, focus on you. So this is what I've got for you, collective. I so hope this helped. If this is your reading, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to subscribe, if you want to see me again, that would be awesome. But yeah, I'll just send you love and light. Bye for now.